What's up, guys? We back again with another video. Today we got data. This is data skip tracing. This is the part that nobody wants to be a part of. This is the part that nobody wants to talk about. Because this isn't fun. This is the part that's not fun. No one likes data. No one likes skip tracing. I ain't gonna say nobody. Some people are fucking weird like me, but it's not the funnest thing. So when it comes to data and it comes to skip tracing, data is probably like one of the most important things when in wholesaling at all, because if you're spending money on pulling lists for marketing purposes, if you're spending money on your systems like X leads, batch leads, whatever you use, if you're pulling lists from the county and you're paying VAs, however you're doing this, your data and your skip tracing is going to need to be quality, because if you're pulling all these lists and you're spending all this money, but your numbers, like your data is asked, and you're not able to get in contact with these motivated sellers, then it's kind of like, what are we doing it for? We're wasting our money. So make sure you have good data. Ideally, all right, we'll skip that. Make sure you have good data. This video is going to be super easy, super short. Boom, we're going to keep it simple. 3 main things you need to focus on when it comes to data. 3 websites, all for free. True People Search, Fast People Search, Cyber Background Checks. True People Search, Fast People Search, Cyber Background Checks. Those 3 websites will provide you phone numbers, addresses, and names of individuals who you are looking for to get in contact with. Don't harass these people. Ain't got nothing to do with me. What you do with this information ain't got nothing to do with me. Because this is free information. This is public information. Everyone has it. So what you do with it is up to you. Anyways, True People Search, Fast People Search, Cyber Background Checks. You're going to use those. If you have no money right now, if you have $0, you pulled your first list, like you watched the last video, you got your first list from the government, and you pulled a code violation or a water shut off or a fire dam, whatever the fuck you pulled. Let's say you pulled a list and they gave it to you. This is the step 2. You got that list now. You hopefully you formatted it correctly. You moved it from, because they'll send it back to you in a funky ass format, and hopefully you put it in Google Sheets or you put it somewhere where it's in easier to understand format. And then you're gonna take that sheet that you have with all these addresses, the whole list of addresses and names. You're gonna take those addresses and names. You're gonna utilize True People Search, Fast People Search, and Cyber Background Checks. And now you're gonna ask me, oh Theo, how do I know that the owner of the property is the person whose name pops up on Cyber Background Check? Because when you go on there, you're gonna look, it's gonna be like 5 or 10 different names, every address. So you're not gonna necessarily know who the owner is. You're just gonna see all the people who are associated with the address. So to counter that, every county has a county. Every city has a county. And every county in the United States has a website where you can go and view property ownership. You can go look at these property records. I can't say every county in the U.S. because there's probably these smaller counties that they probably just keep that shit at the courthouse because it's like 5 cribs in the whole fucking city. But majority of these counties, you can look it up online. So if you go online, you look up an address, 123 Main Street, it says John Doe is the owner. Okay, cool. John Doe is the owner of 123 Main Street. You're going to get on True People Search. You're going to type in 123 Main Street, and you're going to look for John Doe. Or you're going to type in John Doe, look for his name. That may not be as accurate, though, because you know how many people named John Doe? There's a lot of Michael Jacksons out there. There's a lot of Michael Jordans out there. So you got to be mindful of that. A lot of times it's easier if you reverse engineer it, look up the address and see if the person you're looking for is one of the names listed under the address. So anyways, like I said, I'm trying to keep this video short, simple, and sweet. Data and skip tracing is probably one of the most important parts of wholesaling, if not the most important part aside from marketing. If you're not doing marketing, you're not getting deals. But if you're not getting good data and not doing good skip tracing, then you're really just wasting your marketing dollars. So anyways, if you got any questions, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Theo Kennedy REI. Subscribe to the Instagram, Theo Kennedy REI. Join my free wholesaling group, Free Game Wholesale. Join the group. I'm dropping gems. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for showing love. Let me know what kind of content y'all want to see. If there's anything y'all want me to talk about, if you need me to go live, whatever, we'll make it happen. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.